Yo, yo, yo. Just seen Captain America Brave New World. It was the first MCU movie that I've seen in theaters since Thor Love and Thunder. Uh, I say don't believe the hate. Usually we always say don't believe the hype, but don't believe the hate. The movie, it's not an Endgame. It's not Infinity War. But the movie is good. I think the movie was really, really good. I really liked how the leader, Samuel Stearns, was pulling strings. Like, we have not seen a villain like that in the MCU since forever. It's not even like Loki. Loki is known for pulling strings, but in the MCU, he's not really a villain per se. But the leader, him just pulling strings, it was so interesting. I was so compelling. Even though the villain wasn't, over the top, wasn't like the comics, I felt like the villain, the leader, was done fine. It could have been better, but it was done fine. It was done fine. The movie, I thought was really good. I thought it was good. Don't believe the hate. Don't believe the hate. Don't believe the hate, because a lot of people, they just want to jump on what's popular. And what's popular now is hating on films. What's popular now is jumping on the anti-woke bandwagon. What's popular now is hating on things that are race swapped or gender swapped. And they hate and they hate and they hate, but yet these corporations continue to do it. So their hate is so their hate is meaningless. Because they're going to continue to do it. And I say, if you don't like it, stop watching these movies. Stop watching these TV shows. No one is forcing you to watch it. But these people will continue to go and complain and complain and complain. But no one's forcing you to watch them. They don't care if you've been a fan since the 80s or not. They don't care. They're going to do whatever they want to do with their properties. And if you don't like it, stop watching, stop supporting it. Period. But anyways, back to the movie. I thought it was good. Sam Wilson, aka Anthony Mackie, I thought he did a great job as, the new Captain America. I have no flaws against him. I thought he did very well. Here we have a guy, it's probably the first MC in the MCU, a superhero with actual no power, excluding, Iron Man. I'm talking in a center stage of a movie. The first one, Black Widow and Black Widow had her movie. Kind of forgot about that movie. But nevertheless, here we have Sam Wilson. No powers, just wings and a shield. And I thought he did very well with what he had. He's not Steve Rogers. He is Sam Wilson, and he is the new Captain America. If you're going to go into this movie wanting Steve Rogers or wanting someone to be like Steve Rogers or to be like the old Cap from the 1940s or etc., you're not going to get it. You're going to get Sam Wilson, who's a modern day person that is donning, if that's a word, the shield, who is being a hero, a superhero, fighting the bad guys. This is a new, not entirely new character, but this is a new Captain America. And he's perfect. I won't say perfect, but he did great. He did great. He's not gonna fill the shoes of Steve Rogers. What he's done is create a new character, a new Captain America, and he did very well with what he was given. I didn't see any flaws. He was a leader. There wasn't no stereotypical flaws. He was, great. I loved the action scenes. His fighting scenes were great. The one with the Hulk was great. I know a lot of people are going to get throw a hissy fit. Oh, Sam beat the Hulk or whatever. Who cares? This is Captain America's movie. What do you expect? Do you expect the Hulk just to run away or the Hulk to punch himself out? How do you expect the Hulk to be defeated? This is sad. This is Captain America's movie. Like, what do you expect? And kind of going back to Hulkbuster and the Hulk in Age of Ultron, people were throwing a hissy fit because Hulkbuster beat the Hulk. How the hell are you supposed to beat the Hulk then? They have to find a way to seduce him. Like, what do you expect? Do you really expect the Hulk to run a rampage for the whole entire movie? How else were you supposed to be defeated? They get mad when the Black Widow does her thing, and they get mad when the Hulk gets knocked out. How are you supposed to seduce him to keep the movie going? God, I'm telling you, some of these fans are just so annoying and so stupid. But anyways, the main villain leader, you can say it was somewhat Thaddeus Ross, who becomes the Red Hulk. I thought his Red Hulk was fine. It was very similar to that of the Green Hulk, just being a rage savage monster. But, in the comics, Red Hulk was more conscious. I think the reason why the Hulk in this was a savage was because the leader kept giving him pills, and those pills, again, it corrupted his transformation or whatever, the Hulk. So that's why he was just it was just so similar to the Green Hulk. Supporting cast were great. I liked Isaiah Bradley. Got to see some super soldier action with him a little bit. The new Falcon, he was all right. No complaints there, but he's all right. There's a couple of times where I thought he was like the bad guy, but they didn't go that route. But it's all good. Then there's a new Black Widow in this as well. A new Black Widow, because we already had the regular Black Widow, Natasha, who's dead. We have the new Black Widow, who's going to be in the Thunderbolts, and now this is the new Black Widow that appeared in Captain America 4, and she did fine. Not much. There was not much of her. We could have seen a little bit more, but she was all right. I kind of liked her. I liked her look a little bit, little cute, little bit of a cutie. But anyways, yeah, she was good. I liked her, and I hope to see actually more of her. And to have a trio of Sam, the new Falcon, and the new Black Widow would be interesting. Yeah, Bucky makes an appearance. More like a little bit of a pep talk for Sam Wilson. And that being said, with the Bucky scene, the scene with him and Sam was probably the only joke in the film. Like when Sam was like, "Did you come with that? Did you write the script for him?" Or something about writing the script or writing what he just said. I think that was like the only joke in this film. And when I used to watching MCU movies, there are jokes in nearly every scene, but that was the only joke in the whole entire film, which was good. I mean, I'm so used to Marvel over plastering with jokes. And in the coming attraction, they showed Thunderbolts, and just in the trailer alone, there was joke after joke after joke. But luckily enough, this movie didn't didn't overplaster itself with jokes. The tone was good. The whole quality, the visuals was very good. It was very similar. The visual and the feel was very similar to that of Captain America 2, or even 1, because it was just a serious tone. Good pacing. MCU movies, they're so used to this fast pace. Always fast pacing scenes and whatnot, but I felt like this movie, it didn't go like a slow, didn't take its time to the max, but I feel like compared to other MCU movies, this movie really took its time to tell a story. I won't say it took its time to develop characters. Only characters that were really developed, I would say, was Sam and General Ross. Everyone else had their little scenes and whatnot. Overall, again, good movie. If I were to rank these Captain America movies, I would do Winter Soldier at 1, Captain America First Avenger at 2, Brave New World at 3, and Civil War at 4. And you're probably wondering, why Civil War? Civil War, just like I said, fast-paced. Civil War was just a fast-paced movie. They just wanted to speed to the fight scene. That's all they wanted, to speed to the fight scene, have their epic fight scene, and that was it. And have the Avengers dissemble so they can, run Infinity War. That's what that movie was. I didn't hate Civil War. I just feel like it's very overrated. Very overrated. Too fast-paced, and they could have done more. It could have been a little bit more similar to the comics. In terms of Civil War in that movie, I didn't see much civiling going on. It just seems so petty. Like, it's just so petty. Just have a bogus fight just to after make up and pretty much, by Infinity War, it's like it never happened. So yeah, I really liked Brave New World. Good movie. Don't believe the hate. People, again, they just want to jump on the anti-woke bandwagon. They just want to jump on the anti-woke bandwagon because it's popular. It's cool. People are getting reviews and money, and it's making others popular. That's why they're going to hate on films. They don't hate films for the sake of their own self. They're hating on the film because everyone else is hating it. It's just this sheep. It's just this sheep mentality that these so-called fans or nerds or geeks have, and it's just so annoying. The movie was fine. It was fine. I don't understand the hate. Actually, I understand the hate because it's all this anti-woke nonsense, anti-woke bandwagoners. But the movie was fine. Sam was fine. Obviously, they could always, in any movie, any movie can always be better. But what we got, I say it was fine. It was fine. I have no complaints. But anyways, yeah, that's just my take on this movie. I'd give this movie a good, solid 7.6 out of 10. Just a good movie, man. It's a good movie, and I'm out.